hit hard to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Luis Arias becomes the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here's Donaldson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's depth.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins wind up stranding one, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Max Muncy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Turner on second. Muncy at first, one gone. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here it comes on 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
In now, Jock Peterson. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first, with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Rosario is there to put it away and finally put it and come to the plate. However, 5 of them score. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Now batting, number 66. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 5-1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Leading off.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next up is Max Muncy as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
In now, Will Smith. Left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Liner toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Bellinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. Way out in front, now up by 10.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Standing in now, Chris Keeler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Whistler is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that's a home run into the top tank. Tyler Duffy enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate, Justin Turner. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Cruz is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Well, first pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Left side, but well foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batter, third baseman.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batter, right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 14-2. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gone! To the plate now, Will Smith. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 17-2. Here's Miguel Sano as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.